So Rich Piana officially has passed away. You just got the news then. This is quite sad. I do feel a bit sad because I felt that Rich, had this vision that maybe Rich was going to do a dietary reform and go full natty bra, or just cut his dosages right down. I had a vision maybe he's going to go high carb vegan. He's going to watch the documentary What the Health and become this vegan ambassador for change. That's the sort of, maybe some people call it delusion or whatever. That's just how I run. That's how I work. But unfortunately, Rich has passed away. The Rich Piana that we all knew on YouTube overdosed on pills. I'm not too sure. The Florida police state there was no malpractice, no foul play. How do they know? How do you know? Like, you just knock someone out, pop their mouth full of pills, and they swallow them, they pass out. So who knows really what happened? Will we ever know? I don't know. But what we do know is that life is short, life's precious, and do whatever it takes. But don't do whatever it takes if you end your life prematurely, just for the almighty money, or to get some attraction to some gold digging handbag basic who's just going to try and steal half your money anyway when they didn't even earn it. So Rich Piana officially has passed away. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. But yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to see the positive in it. I was just hoping Rich was going to come good again and just go, fuck it, man. I'm going to do whatever it takes for my health, get it fucking done, carb the fuck up, go vegan, and watch the documentary What the Hell. That's what I thought Rich might do. Had he come out of that medically induced coma, which he was admitted today by the Florida hospital. Anyway, Rich, rest in peace, bro.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about karma. And when I was young, I was doing a bunch of shit. I didn't give a shit about nothing. I was just trying to get ahead and fucking over people left and right. And that was my life as a youngster. But, karma is something that I believe in big time. Back then I didn't give a shit. I just did whatever I did, and whatever happened, happened. But, I've learned throughout my life, there's some very, very odd, incredible things that have happened. And it's due to karma. I've done things, and the same shit happens to me the next day or 2 days later, but worse. And it's somebody telling me, Rich, better stop this shit, because, it's going to come back to you, but it's going to come back twice as hard. And this happened many times. I remember I was bouncing at a club one night, and, the guys were giving the valet a hard time, and me and my partner went over there, and they kind of got mouthy. They were drinking, and we basically beat the shit out of them. But not only beat the shit out of them, we fucking robbed their truck. We took both their wallets. They found 2 knives. We found all kinds of shit. And that night, I went and I took my dogs out, which I did every night after I got off work, to use the restroom, because I didn't have the luxury of having a big house. I was living in an apartment with 2 goddamn dogs. That was at one time. And I had about, I'd say probably like maybe, $800 in my pocket, and I probably stole about maybe $200 from those guys. And I lost that $800 the same night. The next morning, I was like, damn, and I realized that I was running with them in the park and messing around, and it fell out of my pocket. And that was karma. I'm like, shit, I deserved that shit for what I did. 2 hours before that, I deserved it. Like, that's what I got. Another time, I backed up, took someone's mirror off their truck, and fucking took off. And I was like, fuck it, I'm out of here. And then 3 days later, I fucking come out of Ralph's parking lot to get in my car. Someone backed up and crushed the whole side of my car. I'm talking about the door all the way in, like just backed up into it. And I was like, damn, that's what I get for fucking knocking the guy's mirror off. This is my payback. And this shit just kept happening. And finally one day I said, you know what? It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. This shit's coming back. And I have to say that the more that I have put out there, the more I've given people or been nice or cut breaks or, put out in the world. There's a saying that says you got to put it out to get it back. And I've learned that, that I've became much more successful and achieved a lot more by being that kind of person, and it doesn't make any logical sense, but I'm telling you, man, it's the energy of the world, and it's something to really think about. And I'm sure you can think about some things that happened in your life, and you'd be like, wow, you know what? I did this to this person, and then a week later, this happened to me. And it's funny how they're like similar situations. Like, there's no way that's a coincidence. You know, it's things that's just the way the world works. So my advice to you is don't be fucking anyone over, because that shit's gonna come back to you. The better you are to everyone else, the better you're gonna do in life.